I'll try to place it in here so hopefully it'll stay in the right spot. Get on there. Hi everybody, welcome to Creative Pouring. I'm Cheryl. Today what I'm going to do is I've got this deep pour mold and I'm going to make some coasters out of it. I went ahead, it was the 6 of the Let's Resin deep coaster molds, and I only needed to go ahead with the 2 because I figured, why not? We only need 2. Get some of my sticks. What we're going to do is we're going to use the Let's Resin white neon powder. I've run out of my white pigment paste, or I would definitely use it. We're going to put some in here. It's going to take some time to stir it up. And then I'm going to use some of my eye candy red tide pigment paste in this one. So let's go ahead and get some of it. And we'll mix it up. We'll mix it up in here. We shouldn't have a lot. Okay, I'm going to stir these up and then I'll be right back to you. Good. I've got them mixed up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pour half and half in each one of these coasters. I'm not going to pour them too deep. There we go. Oh, that should be real pretty. Now, let's see. See if I can get you back over onto your side. There we go. I did not stir the white very good, it looks like. Okay. It's okay, the dragon will be on top of it. Let's spray it real quick with isopropyl alcohol. And I'm going to take some of this foil and I'm going to place it in here. Let me tear it up a little bit. I'll try to place it in here so hopefully it'll stay in the right spot. Get on there. The rest should be covered up by the dragons. Let me get this in here and tear it up a little bit. Maybe that'll work, maybe it won't. We'll have to figure it out. If it doesn't, I'll just get out a gold pin, and work my magic with it. All right, we're going to let this cure, and then I'll be back to it once it is. We'll see you then. Well, I got those cured. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out of these molds because I have that lip on them. I don't know if you can see that lip. That'll hold the top coat in. Anytime you use these molds, you do not have to fill them up completely. You can always use them and fill them however tall you want them. All right. Let's go ahead and get these dragons on them. These are UV DTF stickers, and I think the color on these is going to be great with the color on this. That color is not bad for a red. When it's just red, it's not bad. Okay. When you have trouble, I usually try to bend it back a little bit. Bend it so that it'll come apart. Let's try this corner. There we go. This is a UV DTF sticker. And you peel the back side off, and then you put this exactly where you want it the first time. You don't, once you put it down, it's down. Well, that's going to be pretty. And you push it all down as best you can. And then peel up the protective sticker. There's protective plastic. And I peel it slowly because in case it comes up, anything else comes up with it. And there we go. Let's do this one. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. There we go. See how this one comes out? Oh, see how that all came up? Probably because it's right on top of those, yeah. I'll start from another direction. Because it's right on top of the flakes. The foils. That's it, the foils. Sorry, I couldn't remember the name. Let's see. Pull it off this way. Huh? See how a little bit came off on there? There we go. Look at that gold behind it. All right. Now, because I don't have that much of that gold, I found my bigger flakes, and I've got some of this Craft Smart metal leaf adhesive, and I'm just going to put some glue. This is the kind that you put down and then let it dry, and then you can add, or it'll be tacky. So I'm just going to go down the center here. And a little tiny bit in here. There we go. I'll be back when this is dry enough to do the adhesive. But I am going to take some of this off because that's kind of thick. Put it where I want it. I just got an old piece of cloth that I'm wiping the glue on. Okay, I'll be back once this is ready to use the gold leaf. All right, those have dried up enough. It's almost perfectly dry. I'm going to open my flakes. We'll get some on here. Just a little bit. Just putting it on and then patting it down. Let them sit for a minute. We'll do this one. I usually don't use gold flakes too much. I usually use the silver or the rose gold. But these last a long time. I've had these since I started resin. And that's been 3 or 4 years now. It was right after COVID. It wasn't during COVID, but it was right after. Okay. Push them down. Make sure there's nothing sticky on my finger. There's a little bit of stick right there. Okay. Now what we can do, after I close my gold leaf, because yeah, that may go a long way, but it's still not too expensive, but it's still, nice to have. Okay, I'm going to get out my nice fluffy brush and I'm going to smoosh them down. This way it'll knock off all the extra and keep the good stuff on there. Now I got a little bit right here, this little line right here. I don't know where it came from. And a little line right here. I'm going to get out my baby wipe and clean that up a little bit. I think that might have been from the actual sticker itself. Okay, there we go. It's looking good. Okay, I'm going to let these sit for a little while, and then I'll come back with a top coat. That way it's all nice and dry for sure. Just cleaning up the extras. Okay, I will be back once these are ready to top coat. All right, I let that glue dry overnight to make sure that it was super dry. And it's now the next morning. I've mixed up some of my Tea Expert resin. I'm going to put a little bit of this crushed crystal in it. Just a little tiny bit, just enough to have a little tiny bit of sparkle to it. All right, let's stir that up. Mix it all in there real good. All right, this is nice and thick because it's kind of warm in here. Cool in here today. We're getting ready to have that ice storm that's coming through this weekend. Yes, I'm filming. Today is, what is today? Thursday. So, yeah, I'm not very ahead of myself when it comes to filming. Let's get this all the way to the edge. Look at how pretty that's looking. Man, these are going to be pretty. These are pretty, I should say. These are pretty. I can't even get my head on straight. It's got those lips on it. So, the lip on the edge. So the chances of it going over are not very good, which is a good thing. That lip will protect it from going over the edges. Let's see. I'm going to use my long neck lighter to pop those bubbles that are in it. Look at them, all those pop. All those bubbles are just popping away. I'm going to add a little bit more in here. And here. I think that's going to be amazing. I love how they look. And they're done. They just need to cure. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this pour as much as I did. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't forget to leave me a comment. And thank you so much again for watching. Oh, real quick, the reason that these were separated so good, I don't know if I mentioned it, but my resin was very hot. Almost to the point of curing when I went ahead and put the red and the white in there. It was really hot, so that's why it stayed in its places. Normally it would have gone into one another, but it didn't, thank goodness, because that's what I wanted. I wanted that stark line. But thanks again. Until next time, keep creating and keep pouring. Bye for now.